Good day. I wanted to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day weekend. My name is Ernest Minelli, candidate for our fabulous Hull School Committee. And I just wanted to share an idea related to our alumni community. I know that I personally am proud to be a class of 1990 alumnus of Hull High School, the fabulous Hull Pirates. And we have a fabulous group of graduates from all different age groups that are already deeply involved in our school community, that are already deeply involved in our town community, and are deeply involved in our South Shore region as a whole. I have an idea that I would like to pursue in conjunction with central office leadership and prospectively with fellow school committee members, if elected, about developing a more concerted Hull Pirate Alumni Network. And we'd have to work out the details in terms of Corey checks, background checks, how to get consent in terms of contact information, whether it would make sense to create a LinkedIn business page or a YouTube channel, or possibly go through the district website. But however the protocol and the logistics would make the most sense, essentially my idea involves taking alums, graduates from our Hull public school system, and those that choose to do so on a voluntary basis could provide their contact information, much like they do to the guidance staff with regard to career fair that is done for the benefit of our 10th grade students at Hull High School, to give them an early glimpse of what the career world is like. So in a similar fashion to what we already do with career fair, I would like to see us create a database, whether it's through each respective graduating class's leadership team, such as class president, class vice president, secretary and treasurer, whether it's through the school district and through a central information database. I just want to find some way that the talented folks who are going out there into the trades and into the professions of the 21st century, those that are going on to college, those that are going on to trade and technical school, those that are going into military service, those that are entrepreneurs and small business owners, I'd like to engage and have more of a two-way collaboration whereby we could create even more internship opportunities for our young people, and whereby we could create even more prospective insight opportunities and informational interviews for our young people looking to explore different career fields, different fields of study, different ways to think about their post-secondary planning. So essentially, what I'm thinking about is creating a database and having an even more consistently vibrant alumni community that, yes, gives back to the PTO, gives back to the boosters in terms of time, talent, and treasure, but also gives back to the community in terms of advice, life experience. We should help our young people, as they develop their academic skills, also develop those quote-unquote soft skills for the career world. How to teach them how to navigate their first internship, how to navigate that time when they might be starting trade or technical school or community college or four-year college, how to help them to align career interests with academic goals as they go through the high school to college progression from teenhood to young adulthood. And I'd love to sit down and have a brainstorming session with like-minded people from the community, both from our schools, from our municipal government, and also from the community at large, because there are so many ways we could connect with seniors. You know, we have so many talented senior citizens in town, so many talented Hull alumni in the region and in our town of Hull that have chosen to make Hull their hometown for their own families. So if elected, that is one of the concepts that I want to explore in greater depth. And admittedly, it would be a team-based process so that we can ensure long-range success. And even if we start with small, measurable, achievable goals and then scale up as time goes by, I think we could develop the strongest alumni network on the South Shore because we have a tremendous loyalty as Hull Pirates. I know that when I meet people that I went to school with out in the community, I see them, haven't seen them maybe since high school. There's that instant connection. And there's a smile that comes to your face when you think of the shared memories. Oh, I saw you in South Pacific, when they were having that as the school play back in the late 80s. Or, oh, I saw this person, they used to write for the Pirate Eye school newspaper. And they used to get their columns read by the students and by the teachers. So just some sort of fun way to connect the experience and the knowledge base of those who have graduated with those who are coming up through the system so that we can have more reciprocity, more collaboration, and more shared expertise of best practices. So this is an idea that's to be continued, to be workshopped, and hopefully to be fulfilled in some form or fashion in the near future. Again, my name is Ernest Minelli. If elected, I pledge to serve the interests of Hull's students, families, educators, and taxpayers. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video.